Yo. Got good old Will Harris here. Oh man, how you doing?
Good.
Made it.
Yep.
Will, this is Rick.
What's up, buddy? What's up, man?
You gonna go in the guest house?
Sure.
You wanna? I was thinking you stay upstairs. You haven't seen it, right? I'll show you it. I mean, it's like 90% done, huh? Oh, Rick's gonna stay upstairs. TV's Wi-Fi's all hooked up, and I like this room here. Allison made it really nice. Oh, there's a chair I gotta bring in here. It working here? Perfect. Barry's coming over to do his laundry. Hilarious. I got his baseball card in my office, and now he's doing his laundry here.
Yeah, I do my own laundry. See this right here?
See,
I bet you none of your basketball people do their own laundry, do they?
Listen, you're supposed to get the Reds supposed to be doing your laundry. Hey.
Boy, you don't know. You don't even know.
TMZ.
I'm telling Kash, man, this is from the days, the minor leagues. Well, this part, not really. But every day, when I was in the minor leagues, they didn't wash your uniform every day, right? And when I was playing, my uniform was dirty, so I needed to have my stuff clean. So I'd take my uniform home, and then I would put it in the sink, throw some shampoo on it, and wash it myself. And that became a habit. So now, when I'm traveling, I'm doing whatever, when I'm done wearing my clothes for the day, I just throw them in the sink and just wash them by hand, roll them up in a towel, take the excess water off of them, and then hang them up, let them dry for the day. 2 days later, they're ready to go again.
To this day, same routine.
Same routine. I've done that. So my mom, every once in a while, I'll go to my mom's house after I've been up here in Cincinnati for a little bit, and she'll say, Why do you only have a few pair of underwear and socks? Are you keep re-wearing your underwear and socks? I'm like, no, Mama. I just do it. I just do my laundry, and I do it in the sink. Now I have a washing machine. I'm good with that.
Cash. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your help.
Hi, Gabby.
You remember Gabby?
Good to see you. How are things? Good.
What's going on, man? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good. Good.
Michael, nice to meet you. So I got to get you guys down on the field.
Yeah, I mean, whatever is the easiest for you, honestly, because we were going to shoot Barry beforehand,
Right.
because it's the anniversary of his draft date as well today,
Okay.
so we're doing something bigger with him.
Okay.
So I know he's doing something for Bally's at 5:30.
Okay.
But we were going to go get a little, sound bite for him, talk about that, and then talk about what he's doing on the field. And then
Alright.
typically we walk with him down.
Right.
And then if we had to drop off, we can. But ideally, like whether it's me or Will or
Right.
whoever, just to shoot him on there would be
Sure.
good.
Okay. I got these guys here. I'm taking them to see Barry really quick. All right.
Hey guys, how are you? Good to see you.
Barry.
Hey. What's up? How you doing? I made it through the maze. What's up, bro?
How are you, brother?
Good. Man, I met Barry over a year ago. We were working on a campaign actually to drive vaccinations in Black and brown communities, and we connected. He walked in. We had a production shoot scheduled, and he was like, "Yo, let's sit down and talk. Let's connect." And we talked for 45 minutes. Pushed the shoot late. It went long because of it, but we really just connected and vibed. And I really, I grew up loving Barry Larkin. Respecting the hell out of him as a world champion and Hall of Famer. So we just connected. We stayed in touch. We worked on some things together, and I think, he was kind of evaluating me, and I was learning him. Are they recognizing your draft day today as well on the field? Because it's the anniversary of when you were drafted. Dude, so I got... So I think I got confused because I was like, oh, ceremony. Someone told me you're in the field. I was like, oh, cool. So you're gonna recognize Barry being like the 4th overall draft pick because it's 27 years from the date, whatever. And somebody looked at me and they were like, yeah. You know, I started going down to Miami for different client events, and Barry lives in Miami, so I would hit him up, and I ended up going to his house and meeting with him and his wife Lisa, and just talking about his vision for his brand and for baseball and for development and helping young players and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We just stayed in touch, and finally I was like, Barry, like you got a lot of exciting dreams. I'd love to help you with them, and I think I could. So I went home to my parents' house, and I was like, dude, let me check out my baseball cards. And I went through all my shit and pulled out all my Barry Larkins, dude. So I got to bring. I have them in my office now. This is who I want to introduce you to, Cam, shortstop at UC. This is Cam.
It's the hands of gold right here?
Yes.
Hey, how you
What's
doing?
up, Cam? How you doing, brother?
Good, good.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
Keep it going, baby.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you work with this guy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bad influences all around.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like Kash is, he's unique in the fact that he has great perspective. He has the casual fan perspective. He has the perspective of working with current athletes from different sports. He has the marketing background, and he has the business attributes as well.
What do you think, man? The thing I want to talk to you about most importantly is that this is the anniversary of you getting drafted, 4th overall pick back in 1985, man.
Long time ago, bro. You know, I'm just glad to still be here and be part of it. I mean, look at this place. This place is amazing, you know, and I'm just happy to be part of it still. And I'm from this city, so
Right.
every time I get a chance to come out here and be on the field, be part of it, it's important, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just happy to be out here.
But I was thinking it's kind of like the universe, man, because you didn't even remember that you were drafted today, but like you're on the field.
I remember that I got drafted. I just didn't know it was this date in 1985. It's obvious to me. He's not enamored with the big names. He's not enamored with the bright lights associated with major sports. He's a grassroots guy. He likes to get into the weeds and kind of build from the bottom up, a strong foundation. And those are the things that I picked up on early when I worked with Kash, and you know, I kind of felt that about him, not knowing him and not having history with him. And over the time that I've been with him, that's proven to be true.
We're here for a couple reasons. The official reason is because it's Pride Community Night, and Barry's always supporting diversity initiatives, equality initiatives, and he's gonna recognize some folks on the field. We're also here because it's the anniversary, let's see, 95, 05, 15, it's 37-year anniversary from when Barry was drafted a second time, 4th overall pick. And I was like, Barry, I want to be on the field to commemorate your anniversary. So I called him, I was like, yeah, we got to document this. So, and Barry's always like, all right. So we're on the field. Actually, first time that I've been on the field here, so it's cool. You know, Barry has always been somebody that, like, when he understands and trusts you and values you, he wants you around, you know. There's times he's got to go do something. He's like, bro, you coming with me? And I'm like, man, I got shit to do. But, you know, he wants people he trusts around, which I understand, because I think we all kind of like that, you know, and I respect that. So I got so much respect for Barry in terms of who he is as a person, let alone what he's done on the field. Barry was the grand marshal of the opening day parade. So I got to get you that footage. And it was awesome experiencing that with him. The city loves him. He's an icon. Walking this parade route, everyone was like chanting his name, and then it's just one of those things where he's a Cincinnati kid that is a Cincinnati hero. You know, won a world championship here in 1990. So it's pretty cool. Kash has, ever since I've met him, he has been very open with, you know, the fact that he has had to rebrand himself, the fact that he has had to restart over.
that he has failed. And listen, I mean, any athlete or any person that has had any success, the reason they have success is because they have failed. You know, I talk about this all the time. It's like, specific to baseball, you have to fail so you can know what not to do. And in business, that's been my experience as well.
What are the key points of difference that we have with it?
I think the answer to that is quite simple. It is the most updated information utilized with the best players in the world, period.
It would be good to align on at least some type of structure, how we'll be, you know? And here's what we're thinking.
Listen, we as a baseball team, we want to do damage or take a walk. That's our offensive philosophy.
You need to train, or do you already have coaches or instructors that could execute it? And how involved do you need to be, or do you want to be?
What we're going to do is we're going to provide the Bible. We're going to train certain individuals, the Bible, right? We're going to not just have player camps and clinics.
Right.
We're going to have coaches camps and clinics. And after those coaches go through those camps and clinics, guess what they become? Certified.
Right.
I will tell you something. Driving out of here last night for the first time. Oh my goodness, bro. I was like, oh no, this is not good.
No street lights?
None.
That was with one Heineken. That wasn't even
Bro, exactly. Oh my God. I was like,
I love working with Barry. You know, he's such a professional. We work at the office, on the field. We get to do a lot of cool things. But one of my favorite parts is when he just comes over to kick it at the house, and he sends me a note like, "Hey, I'm gonna come through the crib," and we just hang out, and we're just bros. At that time, it's not about Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. It's Barry Larkin, the man, the friend, and my brother. I think Allison's getting angry because the food's ready. So.
when they're angry.
Yeah. Allison's been yelling at me all day. That damn Barry Larkin coming over again. I'm like, come
Got
on.
me in the damn kitchen.
I don't give a shit about Hall of Fame.
It's okay, you were thinking it though. And there is a wine called Apothic Red. It might be $8.99, $9, something like that. You drink Apothic Red? I had a bottle of red that I didn't bring with me today. I was gonna bring it over here. But it is Apothic Red.
Rick had the room with the window that went to the roof. And as we got older, like that was the sneak out escape route. And like Rick Rick was good. I would make good grades and stuff, but I like to sneak out and do weird shit. So like I made a pact with Rick that I was gonna come through the window every so often and sneak out, and he would be awake watching me. I close him like, don't tell anyone. And like, of course, my parents would start to figure out that I'm sneaking out, and they would be grilling Rick. I know you. My mom like, I know you know he went out, and Rick would be like, I didn't see anything.
Rick's a good brother.
Yeah, he never.
I know I sold my brother out.
We've got a really good pitcher, Luis Castillo, who is incredibly rotational.
And he's one of the best storytellers that I've ever had the chance to connect with, be close to. And he's got so many. You think about 19 years professional baseball, all the things he's seen, and then everything he's seen in his life after baseball off the field. He's a story machine. So when you sit down with him, when you get to dinner and you talk to Barry, just get comfortable, because you're gonna hear everything from what happened in the locker room to what happened in different cities, to why certain countries swing certain ways. It's awesome.
Linear, boom. Because if you're rotational, you go here, and you'll just kind of cut across like that right there. So when you're boxing, it's the same thing. When you throw a punch, it's linear. It's not rotational, because if you're rotational, now you get beat. The guy on the inside wins, right? So if you're rotational, when you throw a punch, the guy on the inside wins. So the guy that's linear, and he can throw the punches from inside here, is the guy that wins. So when I talk to the players,
Right.
it's a direct correlation. It's 100% the same thing. So anyway, I went up to Michigan. And I sobered up real quickly because on my recruiting visit up to Michigan, I saw a running back that was about Will's size. He was like 6'3", about 235, and we were running. And, you know, I was a really good athlete coming out of high school. And I thought I was, you know, this, that, and the other. I could run really fast, right? So it was freezing up at Michigan. And we were going from the diag from one bar to the other on our recruiting trip. And so I was running beside this guy. His name was Robert Perryman. I was running beside this guy, and he was a running back. I was a defensive back. And you know, everybody that I played football against was, maybe there was a 6 foot, 200-pound guy, but there was no 6'3", 235-pound guys that were at least running. Maybe some linemen, but not running the football, right? So we were running across the diag, and I was looking at this guy, and he was running right next to me. I was like, let me show this dude some speed, right? I started running a little faster. He was right there. I was like, oh, okay, let me just really open it up. I started running real fast, and he started like passing me up, like, ooh! I was like, oh my God. So that like registered, I was like, holy shit, this dude's bigger than me and he's faster than me.
Right.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. We went to the College World Series. I played really well, and it was the first time in my life that I just played one sport. So my learning curve just kind of went out the roof because I was just dedicated just to one sport. And I had been working out with the football guys, so I was physically stronger than all the guys that I was playing against. And I just had so much success. And then I was like, you know what? That was the time where I was thinking, maybe I ought to give baseball a shot.
Those moments, they're special. They're special, and I never take them for granted. You know, the opportunity to just sit and listen and absorb from a legend. From a legend.